Morning, everybody. We're just getting camp broke down, getting ready to leave. We're starting about an hour later than we normally start. About 4 o'clock this morning, we had a big thunderstorm roll in. It dumped a lot of rain, so we're gonna have a lot of mud to deal with today. Hopefully it dumps so much rain that there's not a lot left in the atmosphere to dump on us today while we're walking. So hopefully we can go and do what we're planning on doing. We're planning on doing about 18 today, so we'll see what we can do. I don't know if we'll get it with a late start at a muddy trail, but we're gonna try. Sad part about it, I think there's a pond up here. We're supposed to get another view of Katahdin, but I think with the clouds, I don't think we're going to get that. But we can keep our hopes up and try for it. Anyway, we'll be back on the trail in a little bit, and we'll get back with you as soon as we are. All right, we are back on trail. Let's go ahead and get the trail acknowledged. I forgot to say what day it is. Today's Monday the 26th. August 26th. And we are at mile marker 21. You remember? 2149. 0.1, he said. So we're heading out. Feel like it's gonna be a good day. We're just gonna be a little bit muddy. And we're hoping and praying the rain is done. And that we don't slip on any of these slick roots. All right, folks. There's Mama Kay. In all her glory. Got her head in the clouds right now, but that's where we're heading. Looking over this beautiful lake. Isn't she beautiful up there? We've only got a couple more days. We'll be up on top. Can't wait. Hopefully it'll clear up. I think we'll have a couple other places where we'll get some views. So hopefully it'll clear up a little bit where we can get her without the clouds all over. Got a little bit better view of her now. Those clouds are rolling. You can see the top up there now. Incredible, huh? Wow. Hard to believe we walked all these miles. And there she is. Heck of a way to start the morning. I thought we were gonna have to ford that river, but it's got us walking beside it. We may have to ford it before it's over with, but right now, the trail's looking pretty good. Just got through with a rain shower. I think we're gonna be facing those all day long, off and on. That one was a short one, so didn't even have to break out the rain jacket. Let's hope it stays like that. This is interesting. Actually got an aluminum stairwell. Whip, that rock turned. I got a wet foot. Little shower. Lots and lots of roots. But it's so pretty. Just talking about how we wish we could get the camera to show what that really looks like. The lens brightens it up. It's actually prettier, a little bit dark. Still raining, but I had to take a picture of that one rock in the middle of the lake, and it's got a tree growing out of it. How that happens, I'll never know. There's another one of Maine's ponds. Believe it or not, it's called Prentice Brook. It looks a little bit more like a pond than a brook, but can't see Katahdin from here, but it's still a beautiful lake. And a wonderful place to camp. This is actually a campsite. But too early in the day for that, and as you can tell, the sun's starting to come out, which that makes us feel good. You can see the breaks in the clouds up here. It's a good thing. Right now, everything on me is dripping. You don't often see signs like that, especially where I'm from. This is actually part of the trail, folks. You don't get trails much nicer than this. Kind of a interesting rock out here in the middle of the woods with no other big rocks around it. Got a bunch of little ones. That's gorgeous out through there. Oh, there comes a southbounder. One more shot of a rock needing a haircut. It's turned out to be a beautiful day. It started off rainy and nasty, but wow, look at it now. I don't know if you can hear the loon in the background. Great view from up here. Wow. Another interesting rock. Now that's a photograph, folks. That is absolutely beautiful. One last little short mountain, elevation 1560. And we're just finishing it up. There's a viewpoint out here so we can go overlook it. All right, folks. Here's our last look at Mama Kay before we get to the base of her day after tomorrow. Actually, we should be at the base tomorrow, shouldn't we?
Yep.
Yeah, we'll be at the base tomorrow.
Well, we'll be 10 miles.
Yeah, we'll be 10 miles anyway. We've got to go. We'll be at A-Ball Bridge tomorrow, but that's Mama Kay. Still got her head in the clouds today, but hopefully she'll clear up tomorrow and we'll be up there. Looking forward to it. It's been a long journey. Another nice pond here, man. This is just a small one, but apparently it's fairly close to a road or something because people have some boats out here. They're tied up to the trees or whatever, but beautiful pond. Must be some good fishing. Logging road here. 100-mile wilderness, but there are some logging roads in here that can get us where we're going. So if you needed to get out, they could probably come rescue you. Getting later in the day. Got about a mile and a half. It's been a warm day. And it really turned into a beautiful day after the rain. Hasn't been a lot of elevation today, but the roots and the rocks have just beat our feet up. I think we're going to end up with getting our 18 miles today. Oh, isn't this pretty? Hey folks, this is Bandit talking to you from inside my tent and got my light turned on so you can see me. A little bit late this evening. We got in a little later than we normally like to, but we did get our 19 miles in. That was a good thing. We got our 19 miles in. We've eaten and everything ready. We're at mile 2167. It was a good walk. It was a tougher walk today than we expected. The good news is we've got about 15 miles to get into A-Ball Bridge tomorrow. That's what our plan is tomorrow. Once we get there, then maybe we can get registered. We're hoping to get registered and try to get into the Birches, which is a lean-to that's reserved just for through hikers. We're going to try to get into that for Wednesday night, and then hopefully we summit Thursday. So we'll see what happens. Until then, this is Bandit. We're still heading north.